Are you struggling with how to transition your child out of school mode to life mode? In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to make deschooling a little bit easier for you and your child. Hey, my name is Sue and Clavecca, and I'm here to talk to you about something that's been on my mind lately, which is helping your child deschool. It's no secret that the public education system is not perfect, but what do we do when our children are ready to leave it all behind? In this video, I'm going to share with you some of my personal experiences and tips on how to deschool and make the process a little bit easier. So if you're not sure what deschooling is, be sure to check out my last video, but for a super quick rundown, deschooling is basically a period of time where no formal learning is done. Basically a decompression period between traditional schooling and homeschooling. Families relax and explore their own interests. Okay, so now that you know what deschooling is, how do you transition from school mode to homeschooling mode? First, it starts with a conversation with your kids. Talk to them about it. Be honest. Tell them that you're going to take a break from schooling, that you're not going to do any type of workbooks or textbooks or anything that they would consider to be schoolwork. And then you relax. And how do you relax? Well, how you would normally relax on the weekends, but for a longer period of time. For me, it would just be reading and cooking and going out to eat and exploring our town and neighboring towns. It would be watching movies and TV shows. So do that with your kids. Start reading books to your kids. So when it comes to reading, I recommend reading out loud to your kids. Pick a novel, maybe a novel that has a movie tie-in so that you can read the book together and then later watch the movie and then discuss the differences. Next, you want to create an environment where your kids feel safe to be able to ask questions, to be able to share their thoughts, and to be able to take risks. Next, you want to talk to your child about how schooling is going to be different, how you're not going to do things like their teacher. I believe that keeping your kids well informed and keeping them in the loop makes for an easier transition. Ease yourself into homeschooling. Don't throw yourself in it. And then when you do start homeschooling, start introducing the subject slowly. Just pick one subject and learn about that together as a family. And then later, you can move on and add another subject. And then just keep stacking them on slowly. So I recommend at least 2 or more weeks for each subject before you add the next one. And then you're going to want to find your natural daily rhythm. And for each season, like literally seasons, your homeschool is going to change depending on the weather. So you need to embrace those changes and don't fight it. Homeschooling will be so much easier once you have that rhythm. So what's the most difficult part of deschooling for your kids? I feel like it's a lot easier for kids than it is for parents. Be sure to leave a comment below and let me know. And if you're finding value in this video, I really would appreciate a thumbs up because that'll make my day. And my main tip for you is to just relax. Relax. Your kids are not going to fall behind. You're okay. If your child is not reading yet, it's okay. Relax. A couple months off is not going to put them further behind. Instead, you're going to be able to meet your child's needs so much better because you're going to know exactly what they need in order to meet their goals. So I hope the tips in this video will help you and your children will feel more confident about transitioning out of school mode. If you're looking for additional resources, make sure you check out my other videos and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell because I do have a couple more coming out in my Homeschooling 101 series. And again, my blog is chock full of information for you.